what it is there are these things. It's a narcotic, right? It's called buprenorphine naloxone, and what it is, it's like typically the way I've seen it, it's a little film. Um, here, I'll pull up a picture for you just so you can see.
He was at his dad's this weekend, so I didn't have supervision on for this weekend.
And I was actually showing this to our officer here so that she could see what it is. Okay, so this is what it is here. So it usually comes like in a little pack like this, and it's a film. It's a piece
like a
of
mouthwash piece that we used to have back in the day.
right, you know, like they have those
Okay.
things.
Uh-huh.
Put it under your tongue and it dissolves. And what it is it's a narcotic that prevents you from going into withdrawal from the loss of a drug. Because as you know, when you take something as hard as like Oxy, it's so incredibly addictive that you can't just stop taking it. When you stop taking something like it, there are really, really adverse effects. Like people will stay up for an entire week. They'll stay up for days at a time and not go to sleep for 3, 4, 5 days because the craving for that type of drug is so strong. And people go into convulsions. They'll have, what's the word? Seizures if it's that deep of an addiction. And so this is, you put it under your tongue. It doesn't intoxicate you, but it counteracts the
Withdrawal.
symptoms of withdrawal, which is huge. It is, but you can't stop taking it though. Once you start taking this thing, you can't just up and stop taking it because you will then still have the same type of withdrawal as if you were to stop taking Oxy or whatever you're taking. He tested positive for this.
Is it legal for me to be able to review the drug screening?
It's gone. I don't have a copy of it. Not now. They left because I had no idea that you were going to come here. I was expecting you tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow. I thought he said Monday and Thursday.
But what I want to see is what, if anything, they prescribed him here. Because
it's just the medications he took while in hospital, but prescribed like outside. We never went to go pick up nothing.
Tested him on Thursday, and now he's testing positive for it. He got it and he took it somehow, and he's not supposed to unless it's prescribed by a doctor. So somehow he's getting this stuff. So. Should I say Miss Clark? Is your last name Clark or?
No, it's Walker.
It's Walker. Miss Walker, I want you to understand that everything I'm doing here is because I like Mr. I'm not doing anything to be hurtful, spiteful, to hurt him. I'm trying to do the opposite, and I'm trying to prevent him from killing himself.
Right, I understand.
And the problem is that when you deal with addicts, it's so hard to believe anything they say because they are the best actors to get what they want. They can lie and they can sell you anything to make you believe. Because of the nature of my business, the people I see, they can cry on impact to try to get you to believe something. I mean, they're the best actors that I know of, even better than Hollywood actors, because they can literally cry on demand to get you to believe their story. And so I want you to understand what I'm doing is not to be an ass. I want to save him before he kills himself.
Yeah, and I can't just truly defend myself, even though he's my son, because I'm not with him 24/7. And like I said, he was with his father over the weekend. So whatever he is doing over there, he's not going to be truthful with me either. And I'm his mom.
Dad's not gonna be honest, or JB?
Both of them.
It's like we're fighting upstream.
I could call her in the holdover and ask her to see if she had the medication list, so we can take a look at it, and see if the.
It's not here. No.
Drug tests and stuff don't lie. I live in Colorado. He be with me during the week for school. Friday.
Southwest Virginia. Maybe you should take a break and stay local to you on the weekends for these close cases. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
No, no.
I'm not going to do Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get the information.
Wow. They gave him norepinephrine and epinephrine. Norepinephrine is a neurotransmitter of the brain that plays an essential role in the arousal and attention of cognitive function. He seriously OD'd. I mean, seriously OD'd. It's not in here. Not only that, even if it was, this was a month ago, so it wouldn't show up now. He basically took something when he was with the husband, and I don't know what it was, but it's a narcotic that he took. And we tried to question him on, what did you take? He wouldn't hold up. How did you get it? He wouldn't say. He wouldn't say. He just kept saying that he didn't take anything. And the problem is that when we tested him last week, we did the exact same test. Last week, he only tested positive for marijuana. Now he's testing positive for an opiate. That's why I put him in, because I don't know what else to do. If I let him out, he's going to do whatever he's going to do. And I want to save him from, he's his own worst enemy. The idea, I think that now what we need to do is have him evaluated by our doctors to see where he belongs. Because I think that he truly belongs into an inpatient facility so that he can get treatment. The good news is it won't cost you a dime. And it's an expensive program. I mean, it's, it's a $20,000, $30,000 program. That's no cost to you.
Maybe.
I don't know. Because the first thing we need to do is have him TRASed. A TRAS is an evaluation to see, do we put him into, there are several facilities that we have here. One is called DDRP, which is a dual diagnosis residential program, where someone who may have mental issues and substance abuse issues, they treat them at the same facility. There's another facility that we have that's called SafeP that treats just drug addictive issues without regard to any kind of psychological issues. So, and then I think that there are other ones as well. There's like YMAC, Young Men About Change, where it's one strictly geared for young adults. What we do is we evaluate them to see what's the proper fit for you. And then we see from there where we go. But I don't know. That's usually something that we would do to see. And that's something that you guys have to agree to as well. But we do it in jail. We can do it outside, but I don't think it's wise for him because he's still doing something he shouldn't be doing. And he's still using. And he won't be honest with us.
Yeah, and it's not, like I said, I can't defend a person that I don't even know much, like, to help him out myself, even though I am the mom, but he does not talk to me, even from like his mental issues that he could be dealing with. He's not coming up speaking to me saying, I am dealing with X, Y, and Z. Can you help me out? Because even though I tried to get counselors to come to the house, they was coming into the house and trying to talk to him, and they couldn't get through to him either. So it's kind of like, and that's another thing I was going to ask you, if you had any resources for him to speak to
He's
somebody,
closed the book.
because it's really,
He will not open up. Something's going to have to give for him to open up. And I don't know why he's not opening up. Maybe there's a secret there that he doesn't want anyone to know about. And that secret is causing him to kill himself. And we don't know what it is. It could be some kind of abuse. It could be, who knows what it is, but
he lived a pretty simple life as me raising him. It's just, only thing that me and his dad, we've been divorced like over 10 years. He's remarried now. So
how old is he now?
19.
So you guys got divorced when he was 9.
He's 10, 10
has a
years.
tremendous impact on kids.
And then from there, I moved into a home, which we was never in a home before. It was our first home that he grew up in, was there for 7 years. Put him in more of a private school than a public school because he was causing trouble.
You've seen how, from the time that he was like 9 to now?
There was one time around he was 12 years old, I would say. He was kind of having like sexual identity crisis that he was kind of going through, like want to be gay or
that could be
straight. But after that conversation,
I'm telling you,
he started talking to girls.
But that could be huge. And when you have everyone around you that's heterosexual and you have feelings like that, and you don't want to have those feelings, but they're there anyways, it can have a huge effect on someone to where they want to kill themselves. Come across my mind. It very well it may very well be. And he needs to explore that, and he needs to be honest with himself, because until he is, he's going to be like this. And it's okay, but he may not know that.
He should know it's okay, because even I changed my sexual. I'm with a girl now, a woman now. So I'd be open. I'd be trying to have them conversations. I don't know if I'd be embarrassed by it, or I have no idea.
And we can try to talk to him and see, and
I was thinking about talking to Gary, to see if he can get a screen for the Harris Center to have someone come talk to him.
That'd be great.
And change to the TRAS, which I'm gonna get set up.
Let's do it. I have Gary's number and I can reach out to him to see if he can come by tomorrow. We have the Harris Center that helps as well. The Harris Center is right. They have people that'll talk to him. And you know what I'm going to tell Mr. Clark now? I'm going to say, look, I'm not letting you out until you're honest. And with the reports that we get, I will know if you're honest or not. And that's it. You hold the keys to the jail cell, right?
You gotta learn.
Until you are honest, you will stay with me. And we want to have you evaluated because what you're doing now is you're just killing yourself and you're not helping. You know, you have but one life and you're now digging yourself into a very, very deep hole. Hey, Stephen, do you mind bringing out Mr. Clark?
Okay, now I do have one quick question. Are you gonna do this without the state here? I don't want you to trouble you.
Yes, sir, Judge.
Can you come back, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for about to get ready to teach a valuable lesson because really in life, you're gonna get one time to make a mistake.
It's-
Time for him to open his eyes that mommy cannot save you on everything. I just can't. And right now, I feel like this is the best decision. So
Let
he
him-
needs it.
you can talk to him as well. I'll do everything in my power to try to save him. And, you know, we'll pay for everything too, so you don't have to worry about anything. But I feel you know, when you're discovering your sexual identity, it's so hard. It's so hard, you know, and coming to terms with when everybody's one way and you may be another, it just can, especially on a young kid that's 18, 19, it wreaks havoc on your mind. And the anxiety that you get from it, God, so hopefully he can be honest with himself and come to it closer rather than later.
Right.
Hmm?
Right.
So we'll bring him out. We'll try to talk to him and see. But he's right. I need to stay here too. That's what we're waiting on now for this.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm available now.
There's always two sides, right?
My kids call me, I'm gonna step back.
Oh, yeah.
Is Michael coming?